In this video, let us see the second chapter, Operations Involving Large Numbers. In this chapter, you will learn addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of large numbers. In your previous chapter, you have seen some large numbers. Okay, you have seen 5-digit numbers which are called ten thousands, 6-digit numbers called lakhs, 7-digit numbers called 10 lakhs, and 8-digit number called 1 crore. Okay, so you already know which are some of the large numbers. In this chapter, we will see how we can add, subtract, multiply and also divide these large numbers. So the first thing that we will see is addition of these numbers. So let us take the first example. So you have to add here these two numbers, that is 7,25,321 and 28,254. So you must have already learned how to add 4-digit numbers. So similarly, you have to add the numbers of higher digit. So when you are asked to add these two numbers, first you write down the first number here, then next number, which is 28,254, you write in the next line. Okay, you can do this along with me. First write the number 7,25,321. Then you have to take plus in the next line. When you are writing the next number, you have to start from the units place. So when you are writing the number or the second number, first below the units place of the first number, you write the units place of the second number. So below this will be 4. Next number is 5. So fill the next place. Then 2. Then 8. And then 2. So now you have to add these two numbers. So adding the numbers is also in a similar way. So this is your units place, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakh. So we add starting from the units place. So here you have 4 plus 1, 5. Then next is tens place. So 5 plus 2 is 7. Then 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And the next number is 8 plus 5, which is 13. Now this is a 2-digit number. So you know when you have a 2-digit number here, which is 13, which is a units, which number is there in the units place of this number? 13. In the units place you have 3. So write the number in the units place here, and the number which is in the tens place, which is 1, you carry forward. So you get here 8 plus 5 is 13. So write 3 here and carry forward 1 to the next place. So now here you have 2 plus 2, 5. But you have a number which is carry forward. So this number has to be added to this. So you get 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 1, 5. So write that number here. And then here it is 0, right? No number means it is 0. So what is 7 plus 0? 7 plus 0 is 7. So adding these two numbers, I get this answer. Now just like how you have added two numbers, similarly you can add 3 numbers. So now you have to add here this number, which is 2,23,453, then 3,34,562 and 8,45,670. So these 3 numbers have to be added. So the procedure is the same. First you write this number, which is 2,23,453. Then in the next line you write the next number. So when you're writing the next number, you have to start with the number in the units place. So the number which is there in the units place of this number will come under the units place of the first number. So 2 will come here. Then you continue with the next number. So 6, 5, 4, 3 and 3. Now you have another number. So similarly, what is the number in the units place here? 0. So write that number here. This is 0. Then 7, 6, 5, 4 and 8. Once you have placed all the numbers in a proper order like this, then you perform the addition. So let us start again. You have to start with the numbers in the units place. So it is 3 plus 2 plus 0, which is 5. Next you have 5 plus 6, which is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. So now you know this is 18. So the number which is in the units place is written down here. So write 8, and the number in the tens place 1 you carry forward to the next place. Here you have 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15, then this carry forward 1, so 16. So write 6 here and carry forward 1. You have 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. Then you have this carry forward, which is 13. So write 3 here down and 1 is carried forward. Next you take 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So write 0 here and you carry forward 1. Here you have 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. And 13 plus 1, 14. Now there are no numbers here next. So you write the number as it is. So you have 14 here. So upon adding these three numbers, we get the answer as this. Now the numbers that you're adding here, each of them they have a name. Okay. Here the numbers which are to be added, okay, they are called addends. Okay. So which are the numbers to be added? These are the three numbers to be added. So this number is called addend. This number is also called addend. And this number is also called addend. Okay. So these numbers which are added, they are called addends. The answer after adding is called the sum. So after you add these numbers, the answer that you get here, it is called sum. Similarly, in the first example we saw, this is an addend, the first number, and this is also addend, right? The second number. And what is this number? The answer which is obtained after adding is called the sum. Now based on addition, you can also have word problems like this. So based on the operation addition, let us see how to solve a word problem. So here it says, Mr. Sagar purchased for himself a scooter and motorcycle for his son. The cost of the scooter is 34,221. The cost of the motorcycle is 35,678. Find the total amount paid by Mr. Sagar to buy scooter and motorcycle. So it is said that Mr. Sagar has purchased for himself a scooter and for his son he has purchased motorcycle. Now it says the cost of the scooter is 34,221 and the cost of the motorcycle is 35,678. Now here it is said, find the total amount paid by Mr. Sagar to buy scooter and motorcycle. Now since the total amount is asked, you have to add these two numbers. So it's like saying, I bought 10 pens and my sister bought 20 pens. Then total, how many pens do I have? I have 10 plus 20, which is 30, right? So similarly, we are using this. So let us see how we are supposed to write down this in this form of statements. The cost of the scooter is what? The cost of the scooter is equal to 34,221. The cost of the motorcycle is equal to 35,678. So what is the total amount paid by Mr. Sagar? The total amount paid by Mr. Sagar will be cost of the scooter plus cost of the motorcycle, right? And what is it? It is equal to 34,221 plus 35,678. So let us perform the addition. So first write this number, so 34221, and below that number write the second number. And how do you write it? In the units place, you start with the units place. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. So when you add, again you start from the units place. So 8 or 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 2 plus 6 is 8. 4 plus 5 is 9. And 3 plus 3 is 6. So what is the total amount paid by Mr. Sagar? Total amount paid is 69,899.